Okay, this might be the time we get it. Kael's about to go out. No. Oh, stop failing. Oh my, we were so close. We are starting a brand new free-to-play account, and in this video we're going to show you the entire progress of day 1, and hopefully we don't make too many mistakes, but we'll show you the wins and the losses as we go. Okay, we're doing the thing. Alright, so we just got started, we went through the tutorial, we should be able to get the Alice chase, which is pretty cool. I believe it ends on March 24th, so we should be able to get at least this one. And get some of the other goodies as well. Since I finished the tutorial, I can just go into my inventory. There it is. Oh my goodness. So we've got Uugo already and some other great resources to help us get started. Oh my pop-ups, chill. First and foremost, going back to our strategy, we are going to mainly focus on the missions. I do need to get these dailies done. My time resets in about 6 hours, so we have plenty of time to get through that. So mostly we're just going to be focusing on the missions and getting through it. We're starting off right off the bat with the campaign. Hold up, click link in the description right now to get Uugo for free, as well as 2 more amazing epics as you level up. Here are the exact steps you need to follow. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Here you go, you find Uugo here, as well as Tagoar and Rector Drath as you progress through the game. Then, use promo code SUPREME6 to get yourself an insane Void Legendary, Supreme Galek. This is an amazing account start in raid, so go ahead and click my link right now and follow the steps. As we're going on along with this, I think the strategy I want to do, I considered doing Uugo first, like to level them up first, but I mean, Kael you can use generally in more areas, right? So he can help, and plus Uugo's a support. So that's my thought process so far, is to mainly work on Kael, leveling him up, and also doing, Uugo as we go along, but main priority is Kael here. New level! Finish this first little bit. We also got a War Priest, and then a bunch of awesome items that are going to help us go a little bit faster. This is great too. So Plarium is offering a silver pack, I'm assuming for new players, which is going to be so freaking helpful. This was such a good time to start because I didn't realize they were still giving away their 6th anniversary gift, which I loved even for my main account. Right there, that thing right there, it's going to give us our first mythic ever, including on my main account. I don't have one there either. It's going to be it. All right, we've got a few artifacts now on 2 of these guys so that we can hopefully continue to go on strong. We've already moved on through a couple of these missions. And now let's go clear some more campaigns. So far, we've unlocked the Tavern Classic Arena and Dungeons, which is, pretty nice. We're getting along. We're going on. One thing that I came up against that I was I'm so used to scrolling all the way to the end. One thing I noticed as I'm going through campaign is I couldn't decide for sure if I wanted to just run 2 champions. So in this instance, it'd be my Kael and the Uugo, so that I can get the 3 stars. Because you have to be able to beat it with 2 champions and no losses. But I also wanted to be able to, get XP for any food champions so that it can help me with the tavern later on. But I decided to only go with 2 for now, until they start to struggle or have a hard time. Then again, I can probably just tweak their artifacts too as we go. But that way, I don't have to go back to redo these campaigns. Also, as you finish the campaigns, you get rewards as you go. So I contemplated which was better to run through this, which was 2 champs, or if I should have the other ones included so that I can gain them XP too and build up some food. But we're going with 2 and we're getting the stars. Which means that as we progress, we'll finish more of these rewards and complete and get more and more items. Plus that I don't have to go back and finish up the 3 stars for the majority of these. Also, we did just get some more rewards for leveling up, given that we used the promo link. So we just got Tagoar and also a few more nice little goodies as we've been collecting everything. Now we have another champion that we can add to the mix and maybe see if he can help us with our progression. I love that we were able to get a couple of really great champions right off the bat, plus Kael, so we're already starting to be able to look at different teams that we can build for faction wars, because I do want to be able to go through that. What was I supposed to be doing? XP. I'm supposed to be giving XP brews. Let's give that to this guy, since that's what we have. And I just realized I didn't go in and use Supreme 6. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, I could have had this guy. I mean, it would have made a huge difference, but moving forward, he most certainly will. As I was going through my missions, I realized that one of them is to go through each stage and win one of each artifact. So my strategy to go through and get 3 stars at a time, first try around, was a little bit pointless because I have to go through them anyway. again in order to get each type of artifact. So, but it's okay because now that I have Super Galek, he can go through it pretty decently. Okay, some of these missions are gonna make you go a little bit crazy, but it's okay. We'll get them done. It says equip a rare attack type champion with 6 offensive artifacts, all level 8. The only rare attack type champion that is Kael. So I already added a bunch of stuffs to him, so now I need to go through and make sure he has all at least level 8 attack stuffs, which also will cost silver because I have to remove these other items. In the long run, it's not like that big of a deal, but it does kind of suck that I'm like being counterproductive, it feels like, with some of these missions, but it's okay. We're getting through. You know what? Thinking about this, maybe the reason why they have you go through the campaign portions like multiple times, like, because some of the missions are you have to finish the campaign in general, and then there's another mission where you have to go through and get 3 stars on every level of the campaign, and then there's another one where it tells you to go get one of each item from the campaign. And I'm thinking through it and I'm wondering, maybe the reason why it's suggesting that is so that for new players who like are brand new or maybe just don't know, maybe it's making it so that it helps them level up all of their champions a little bit more and get more XP across the board, so that you don't get stuck somewhere, you know, in a campaign or dungeons or something and get stuck. And then of course, as we all know, when we play video games, when you get stuck, like hard stuck on something, it's often like a total deterrent to want to keep playing. So maybe that's why they're having us go through campaign, even repeating the exact same campaign levels over and over again, just to, again, get us leveled up a little bit more so that we can handle more of what's to come. I don't know, that's just my thought process, and I don't know if that's accurate or not. Maybe it's just tedious for tedious sake, but if there had to be a reason, that would be the one that I would think it would be. Alright, checking in with you in the day of life of a brand new account, free-to-play style. We have quite a few things to go over. First and foremost, we got some free resources. Great, awesome, love it. Second, we've been running a ton of campaigns. We were able to get more rewards. Nice. We're just going to gather all of those. Currently, we're at 3 million silver. That just fluctuates all over the place. 285, so almost 300 gems, which is great because we really want to buy one of these champs masteries. But so far, we've been getting through and doing pretty good. Look, more gems. We like those. Oh, I didn't get a daily yet? How did I not get a daily yet? One thing I noticed too, I thought that when the novice tournament, yeah, that's what it's called, when the novice tournament is going on, I thought that it was like, that was it. You didn't have events going on either, but apparently we can still participate in events too. I thought it just locked you out of everything. So we've been getting a little bit of a gear enhancement as well, which is nice. And hopefully it's going easier on us because we're new. And with the novice tournament, we're actually doing pretty okay. We probably could keep up and maybe get in the top 3. This guy, however, Mr. Civic, already has double almost what I have. Also with this novice tournament, we're doing all right. We're 4th right now. So I feel like if we keep trudging along, we'll probably be able to get top 3. I don't know if we'll be able to get top 1, even though that would be great because Mr. Civic over here has almost double the points that we have. So we'll just see how that goes. Along the way, we've also been able to complete a lot of these challenges. Don't know just how useful they are. I remember them being annoying as heck to go through. Like, some of them were like so specific. I don't know how much I'm going to focus on them, but I don't know, maybe I'll go through and see if it's worth going through and seeing what rewards we can get from doing those. And then finally, that brings us to our current mission. We've been able to do 43 missions now. Our 44th one is upgrade a champion to rank 4. We got Kael ready for that, but we have to get his foods ready too. Okay, I need more. This is also where I don't know if you watched the previous video where I announced we were going to do free to play. I was really on edge and not sure if I was going to pull shards meaning everything other than mystery, as we get them. Because there is a champion chase coming up and it would be pretty cool to get the rewards from that, but at the same time, if we pull the ancients and we get something awesome and we're able to, I don't know, right now I'm really busy building a bunch of peoples anyway, so we might just want to hold off and save them, but we'll see. Yes, we will sacrifice him too. Is that a bad idea? Bad idea? Oh wait, no, he's farmable. That guy's farmable. We can farm from campaign. So if we really need him, we can go back and get him. Yes. Okay, cool. Cool. So we have a Kael that is rank 4 now. Awesome. We still have quite a bit of progression to go with the other guys because we have to level them up. I'm enjoying the fact that I'm leveling them up as I'm progressing through all of these like different areas that we need to do. Okay, so we're getting pretty far. We're about 2 hours-ish in. We have a 4 rank from our starter champion. We were able to unlock a clan I did get into a clan, just an easy, simple one for now. As we go along, we'll probably try to get into different ones. We also unlocked the Guardian Pit, Demon Lord, the gem mine thingy, and then, and then we got Kael to number 4. Pretty sure these guys should be able to do the first or a couple of more levels of Ice Golem. Okay. Kael is down. Somebody save him. I think Tagoar is a reviver. Kael is down. I think they're okay though. Yeah, see, he is. I knew it. Good stuff. Okay, as we continue on through the rest of the night and our day 1 of this free-to-play account, I'm going to continue focusing highly on those missions. That's our North Star. That's where we're going to go to see what we need to do next. Otherwise, if I need to, for whatever reason, whether that's because I need silver or I need XP or whatever, I'm going to the campaign. So missions first, campaign second, and then artifacts are third. So I'm going to be working on artifacts and changing them out, mainly only when the missions tell me I have to, which it has quite a few times now. But secondly, if I get stuck somewhere and I have to rebuild someone or reconfigure it, they're not in great stuff. They're all over the place, as you well know when you're first getting started, mainly because 1, I needed just enough to get by, and 2, a lot of these guys I built the way that I did because of the missions. The missions made me do it. But we're going to stay true to them because they give us a lot of amazing things. Also, one thing I noted in my previous video when we were talking about our strategy to do the free-to-play account is that I remember when I did my free-to-play a couple of years ago, and I remember just having so much energy and I couldn't keep up with it, and I was constantly getting new energy and I couldn't keep up with it, and it felt so overwhelming, and then all of a sudden something clicked and it turned into a total opposite where I felt like I never had enough energy. So we're going to continue on and keep trudging along through all of these. I'm excited to get all of these shards. I really want to pull them so bad because you never know if you're going to get something that's really, really great. But you know, either way, we might save it for the champion chase, but either way, we're going to continue on with those 3 main priorities that we mentioned, and we'll check in soon to see where we're at. So far we have gone, yesterday I worked for about 6 to 7 hours on this account, then I had to sleep, sorry about that, but then I got up early this morning and we've been working on it for another 4 or 5 hours, so we've got around 10-11 hours under our belt on this account, and we've come pretty far. We got quite a few things to share with you. First of all, we did get another reward, and I kept her in here so you could see the beauty of the collecting of it. Maybe I should have pulled her out so we could have started. Oh no, I just did a full energy. Oh, you dummy dum-dum. It's fine. It's okay. We'll use it, but I'm saving my refills so that until I get like a higher max, so that it's fine. It's okay. It's all good. We've got another 100 gems, finished all of our achievements, yay us. We've got quite a few progression rewards. Oh, especially the pass. The pass, we've got quite a few goodies in here, which are going to be super, super helpful as we move along. Oh my gosh, there's more. Sweet, we're doing good here. Believe we also have, we're going to save that energy. We will take those though. Thank you very much. And then moving on to the novice tournament, I wanted to update you on this. So yesterday we were in 4th place, and Civic, who is now in 2nd, just saying, but only just barely. Him and I have been fighting it out, but yesterday I was in 4th and he was like twice ahead of me. So we're getting there. We're going to try to stay ahead of him. I don't know which one I'd rather have, to be honest, because those gems can be really, really useful, but also you never know what this could end up being. Right? And also I just want to win. I'm not competitive, you are. Alright, some quick updates on our areas of the game. First of all, in campaign, we've been able to get through a lot of hard, but I seem to have gotten stuck right here, the freaking hollowed halls. And the reason why I think I'm stuck is because I'm not using like my full teams, the people who could probably do it. I really want to be able to farm my other champions as I go along. So that might be part of the reason why I'm stuck, because I want to be able to farm some food champions as I go too. And maybe that's dumb. Maybe I just need to push through and get as far as, actually, you know what? That probably is the case. I need to just push through farther. I do wish that I could unlock more of this market, but I'm not quite willing to spend the gems yet. It would be nice to get more of the mystery shards, but it's okay. Okay, some fun shop items that we have. We have the 6th anniversary to claim, which is a nice big epic book, which we love. And then we've got a bunch of silver, which is really, really nice because I'm constantly fluctuating, because I'm constantly trying to get my champions at least to the point where they can get through some of the areas of the game that I'm trying to conquer. And I just need to keep on upgrading these artifacts to get them there. Okay, moving on to dungeons. Potion keeps are a pain in the butt. I only do them when I have to do missions. Same with dungeons, but I wanted to show you where I've been able to get to. So Minnow, we're at stage 10. Haven't been able to get past stage 10. Ice Golem, as you might have seen, we're stuck here at stage 8. Such a pain, but as we build out, more of our champions, it'll get easier. Dragon, we're at stage 9. I don't know if I pushed that one too hard. Spider, we've literally only done one. That's because there's only been one mission to complete one stage. So there's that. Fire Knight, this one's gonna be, I could already tell, we only had to do one for a mission, but I could already tell that that guy's gonna be, he's gonna be a pain in the butt. And then for Clan Boss, I've been able to do 1.8 million, which is fine because that gives me the top warrior chest for the easy mode, and I'm able to, now I can just do the auto battle, but we definitely want to get our clan boss up. Okay, on to champions. I did go ahead and put my Kael to 5-star. I went back and forth on strategizing this. I couldn't decide if I just really wanted to push hard to get Supreme Galek to 6-star or if I wanted to go ahead and do 5-star. The reason why I decided with Kael instead of to go to 5-star instead of Supreme Galek to go to 6-star is because it would have taken so much longer to be able to level him up to 6-star because of all the food you have to get. There's so much more food involved for a 6-star than there is a 5-star. And I really wanted to focus in on making the whole team overall stronger versus one specific person. That said, Supreme Galek, if I could build him up and get him to 6-star, he could carry so many different areas of the game really, really quickly, especially where I'm at. But, or, you know, until we get to the harder bits. But it makes it really hard to continue on further in the game if there's only one champion who can carry the rest, because once he dies, he's done. I mean, we could revive him, but still, it makes it a little bit harder. So I did decide to do a 5-star on Kael versus, 6-star on him. I also went back and forth on if I should get these 4s to 5, but we went for Kael here. So let me know if you feel like that was a mistake or not. But yeah, here's our builds for them so far. His is a total mess. I'm hoping I can get better items for him here soon. I've just been running him with what we've got. Kael, I'm going obviously with a lifesteal because that seems like that's the best way for him to be able to farm different areas. But we're getting up. We used to be earlier or before, we were all kind of like this guy where we were like 1-star, 2 stars, just uncommons and commons, but we're starting to get more rares, some epics, 4 or 5 stars. We've got a few of those, so that's going a lot in our favor. We also have some speed boots. We don't have a crap ton, but at least we have some, and it's nice to be able to work with that and to start building out our champions a little bit more. Again, this is just all temporary strategies and things to try to help us get over, all these landmarks. And masteries. So I did have to do a couple of mastery missions. So we do have some masteries on some of these guys. I did end up buying Kael's masteries because I felt like it would help in so many different ways, especially to help get along. The thing that I'm struggling with the most right now is speed and also survivability, which is silly because I've got these two. I think that I just need to spend more time and build them out a little bit more. I thought about putting this shield gear on Tagoar instead of Uugo, but I was doing a double run, or sorry, like a 2 champion run on a couple of areas, trying to get a mission done with Uugo and Supreme Galek, so I decided to put it on Uugo instead. And finally, our North Star, the progress missions. I've been able to do 94 of the 286 missions towards Arbiter. I was able to get this 300 gems, which put me right where I needed to be. I mean, obviously now I'm above that, but before when I got it, put me where I needed to be at 800 so that I could buy the masteries for Kael. Now we're moving on and going for this beautiful sacred shard, which I swear to goodness, if it gives me a bad champ, it probably will, but I swear. But we're progressing on, we're getting through. These freaking lesser spirit potion stage missions are driving me insane because I'm having to do them over and over and over again, which we will end up needing them, but it keeps on giving me the wrong potion, either a greater potion or it's giving me a XP bag thingy. So I'm having to keep on repeating them over and over. We are getting quite far along. My goal for the next day number 2, as we move into it, I do plan on working on campaign. I would really love to get into brutal if I can, so I need to get these 2 out and then hopefully get through a lot of these beginning stages because they don't give a whole lot of XP. I'd love to be in brutal like towards the end right here by tomorrow. Have no idea if that's possible or if I'm going to be able to do it, but that's the goal. Second goal is to obviously continue on with these missions and try to get as far as I possibly can. I don't think I'll hit this sacred shard by tomorrow, but of course we can always try. And then finally, I really want to work on building out these champs a little bit better. For the most part, I've literally just been using random stuff, and I could probably go through and start to update these things. I also need to clean out my inventory a little bit, or not my inventory, but my storage. I do need to clean that out, but we are starting to get a few more decent items as we move along, which is really great. Slowly but surely, we will build out this account and it will be amazing. So excited. Thank you so much for joining with me on this adventure. Please feel free to subscribe to continue following along with my free-to-play journey. This is a brand new account. This is day 1. We're moving on to day 2 now, and I'm gloriously excited to see where we can get to and what champions we're going to get. Oh, I can't wait till we summon those champions. I did decide to save them. We'll do it during champion chase and we'll pull them all. Have an amazing freaking day. Keep killing it, and I'll see ya.